Can you guys hear me now? Oh my god, I'm sorry, guys. I am so sorry if you guys couldn't hear me earlier. I've been talking this entire time. I feel like I've been preaching to everybody here. And they didn't even know it. That's so funny. Okay. So I think we're back. I'm pretty sure we're back, guys. Okay. So this is what I was saying. This is going to be a hypothetical here. Okay. What I was saying earlier to you guys is this. We've caught gold at the bottom. Okay. We caught this whole trend line. Right? And what I'm trying to say is because of this right here, we had that reaccumulation, we had that impulse, we had that correction, impulse, correction, impulse. Okay, then we had, obviously, we usually have some sort of top. If this thing here breaks past this 4 hour, this might be a good area to retrace, which means we'll probably have 2 or at least 3 waves downward, which would give us sell zones here. I am currently, right now, in sells. I am currently in sells. I repeat, for gold, I am in sells. I got in sells last night here. Okay? So currently I'm up only like $600-700. I didn't place that much of a heavy lot because I was going to go to sleep. It was like, forgot what time it was. I think it was like 12 or 11. I saw gold here at tops mitigate and I'm like, oh, this thing's going to sell off. So that's why I put a small lot. I'm only up like $600 to $700, guys. I'm not up crazy money. So what I'm looking for is that break. I want to see this close below. What happens in the next 20 minutes? The 4 hour candle is going to close. When that 4 hour candle closes, we're going to get a retracement. It's going to come either to this zone here, okay, or this zone here. If we get a close below this 4 hour line. If we do, okay, we are going to officially close. And there's 2 things that could happen. The first thing that can happen is going to be price just decides to free fall. Okay, institutions see this and price starts to just free fall immediately and then retraces. Second thing is price retraces, comes back here or comes back here and then falls to the next side. Okay? Third option, we do not close. We do not close below, we close above. And if we close above, I'm probably going to take profits on my sells here. Okay? I'm going to take profits on my sells here most likely because we closed above structure. So that means this might actually be a continuation. As much as I don't want it to be, it might. So I don't want to guess that. As if we see that break of structure on external, I'm going to start selling, guys, even more. Okay, but I did get in some sells here. Where's my bias? More towards sells. I feel like gold needs a retracement. Gold needs to come back to here or here, at least. And then I'm going to be looking for buys. Okay, let me show you guys the VIX here. What worries me is the VIX. If the VIX starts to continue to move to the upside to the 1.27, then that will worry me. I'm not going to lie to you guys. That will worry me a little bit. Okay, that's the only thing that'll worry me just a little bit. Okay, because we've already come back here. So if the VIX starts to move up, that'll worry me. But hey, it is what it is. We have to see how the 4 hour closes. If the 4 hour closes great, okay, I'm looking for additional sells. At 10 a.m., I'll probably look for the reversal here. Okay. Obviously, if you look at the actual day of the average daily range, this thing here has already surpassed the average daily range. You see that? Within the last day, it's basically hit its range already, guys. You know? 820 pips is ridiculous. Or 1800 pips is ridiculous. It's hit its range. So it's got to retrace. It's got to come back. At least from my perspective. And then we get into more sells. I would love for this thing to come back for you guys. So that way we can get in some sells here together. Let's look at USD CAD. USD CAD is very much bullish. Okay, I'm still bullish on USD CAD, guys. I am still bullish. I'm actually even more bullish on USD CAD. Why? USD CAD right now is in this thing that I like to call order flow. It's in bearish order flow. You see that? It looks ugly as hell, guys. It does look ugly. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. USD CAD looks ugly. It's an ugly pair. Okay? But what do you see here? You see what? You see impulse. You see order flow, complex pullback, and then a break of that structure of that complex pullback for a run to the upside, guys. So USD CAD is very much, for me, at least from my perspective, because we have Dixie actually moving to the upside too, I'm going to look for a buy. What I'm personally doing is I'm looking for personal buys on USD CAD. Okay, this would have been the perfect entry. Now it's pulled back to that area in the last 4 hours. So now I'm looking for buy. Okay, this is what I'm doing, guys. Again, you guys can do whatever you want to do. But I'm getting in USD CAD buys, most likely. Okay, or I'm just marking up an idea here. You guys can do whatever you guys want to do with that. Okay, this right here is going to be a 1 and I would say 1 and 7, 1 and 6 trade that I'm going to be taking. Okay. And for some of y'all that missed it, what I'm going to do is actually right now it doesn't look like a really bad area. You can make maybe the low here. I might buy it right now again. Wait till 10 a.m., but I might buy it. Stop loss below this low here. Entry. Run it to the upside this way. Alright, so that's USD CAD. Am I going to look at GU? I don't know if I want to look at GU. I just don't like trading GU, guys. I just... I haven't kept up too much with all the stuff going on in the Great Britain, so to be honest, it's just not my forte. Let's look at the total cryptocurrency market cap. Wow. Sells. Let's look at the total cryptocurrency market cap. Wow, this does not look good. Okay, so yeah, this looks bad, guys. This does not look good for crypto. Okay, we broke for Bitcoin. We didn't yet, but for crypto here, we did break structure to the downside. So this isn't good. Some really bad news, guys. This for crypto, guys, I'm not gonna lie, is not good. Wow. The crypto bros, I mean, I'm technically a crypto bro, but this doesn't look good, guys. This looks really bad. And I hate to say it, I really do. I really don't like saying it, guys, but this does not look good. It looks like crypto is going to come back at least back here, or the whole cryptocurrency market cap is going to drop. So that means we're probably going to see it come back down 16, potentially even 21%. Okay? This is what I'm just looking at, guys. I'm looking at price action. I'm not looking at any fundamental factors. We're supposed to have a rate cut here, but with the government shutdown, I do not know if we're going to have a rate cut. Maybe it's a swipe of liquidity for buyers and this thing moves higher. Who knows? That's a possibility, because look at this. The cryptocurrency market cap, excluding Bitcoin and Ethereum, looks different. It looks more bullish than bearish. You see? So again, sometimes charts can be deceiving. Okay, because this looks way more bullish than bearish, guys. But this chart right here looks like it's about a shift in structure. Okay, we can look at others. Let's look at the others. This kind of looks a little bit more bearish too. Let's look at Bitcoin here. I think that's going to be a really good indicator here as well. Okay. So let me get rid of this here because it makes my bias seem like I just think this thing is going to sell off. Okay. Let me get rid of this here. Yes. Okay. All right. So I do have some good news here. Wow, we call the sell right here at 124. This is what I am looking at right now. Okay. So I'm going to give you guys good news and bad news. Okay, the good news is on the weekly, we're still above. We're still technically very much bullish. You see that? On the weekly, we're very much bullish here. Technically, this is one big pullback. Now, the bad part, I would say, is that this thing looks like it's flirting with this low here. And I thought we were going to break it last week, and we didn't, but it's a good thing. Now, technically, because we're still bullish here, this is what I will say to you. This looks like wick off. How do I know? We swipe liquidity of the buyers here. No, of the sellers here. And then we swipe liquidity of the buyers here. What does that mean? We'll probably get one move to the upside and then some type of drop. That's what wick off kind of reminds me of. On a daily level, we have broken the previous impulse move that created the all-time high daily level. So you see that? That impulse move that created the all-time high is technically now broken. Okay? Because it's broken, yes, on a weekly level, we're still somewhat bullish. That could change very quickly. Because on a daily level, we already broke structure. Okay? And now we're flirting with this other structure level. So what does that mean? At least if I'm going to trade this internally, I'd probably sell off here. And I'm not confident in any buys with Bitcoin right now. At all. I'm actually more confident in sells. And I believe we can come back down to this low here. Just like I had this marked up earlier, right? Might have been a little bit early. But this thing, look at this on the 4-hour candle. This is still external structure. Look at this. It didn't break above it. So what is that? That is technically an external selling zone. If we don't break above that area, we're going to continue to keep selling off. And we'll probably come here, or most likely to 98 right here. Okay? And with SPX being bearish, I'm going to look for some more sells on BTC. I was in sells, so I'm not going to lie. I sold here, guys, and I got wiped out. I'm going to sell again over here. All right, guys, this is my perspective on the market so far. This is what I'm looking at. You guys can do what you would like. I got stopped out of MSRT, still in NVIDIA. Coinbase looks like it's about to start taking a beating. Still technically up on Coinbase, but you guys, like I said, break it even if you guys need to. But I appreciate y'all, love y'all, and I will talk to y'all soon. Have a good one, guys. Peace.